Illuma Development have been building for over 15 years, starting out as residential home builders and then transitioning to custom builders. And now we build multifamily commercial developments. We've completed over 25 projects in the Lower Mainland. My biggest inspiration to become a female developer is my mom. She was one of the very first female developers in Vancouver. After a couple years of coming here, my dad passed away due to cancer and left my mom widowed with 4 kids. So she was struggling to make ends meet. She worked 3 jobs and invested 5 years of her salary into real estate development. She hired a builder and he took off with her money. He left her with an empty lot. She didn't know what to do with it. She cried for a week and it didn't bring him back. So she finally said to herself, what can I do? She went around town and searched for all the Chinese builders because she didn't speak any English. And they taught her how to build a house. It took her much longer, but she eventually did it. And after that, she built over 30 residential projects and inspired all of us siblings, her kids, to be real estate developers. Once my husband David and I had started our own young family, we realized how hard it was to find a quality built home. So that's when we decided to build custom homes, starting out building for ourselves. Myself as a real estate developer and my husband as the on-site builder. We started designing our custom homes to make them very livable. And those are the values that we have consistently carried on to every single one of our projects.
Lisa and David, they make a great team because Lisa is really good at attention to detail in the design, and David has a lot of attention to the actual product and the quality of it. Lisa is willing to invest into invisible costs unlike other developers. For example, using cast iron pipes. These will dampen the sound so you don't hear people flushing above you.
Luxury livable design is all the little details that a lot of spec home developers don't think about. We're building these multifamily homes like they're our own home, like we're living in them ourselves.
I'm really proud to be working for Illuma Developments because you can really feel the female touch. This is a female-owned development company, and you see it in the way the design's being done. Most of the buying decisions when it comes to home buying is actually done by women, but in the past it's been male developers that design the spaces.
What's perhaps unique about working with a female developer is an awareness or understanding of the people that are going to be buying the place and living in the space, and keeping that in mind while you're developing the product. Lisa's striving to deliver a building that will look good over time and not just when it's brand new.
She's really passionate about creating these luxury spaces, and when I say luxury, meaning they're really designed for living. They're designed to give you more time to enjoy your life and to enjoy the things that enrich your life and your families.
So I'll give you an example of some of the things that we would do. With the temperatures rising now, it's so nice to have a ceiling fan so you don't have to turn on an air conditioner. You can't just take down a pendant and put up a ceiling fan. That's not possible because there's load issues. It has to be braced for the load. We would have the toilets the day ready. So having an electric plug behind the toilet is something that almost costs nothing to put in when you're building it. But then when you want to do it after, it costs a huge amount of money.
Illuma Development, as its core value, is to create spaces that build community, but even more so, that are luxury, livable designs.
So having an attached heated garage that you could drive right into when it's raining and snowing and cold outside, and you have a stroller and a little baby to tend to, that is luxury design.
Townhome living is going to be the way of the future in the Lower Mainland, which is how many people live in other countries. You know, you look at Singapore, Hong Kong, New York, townhome living is actually considered luxury living.
Growing up, I think the idea of living in a townhome was that a single-family home is here and a townhome is like slightly less than. And so I think there's a shift now where a townhome is actually a more desirable place to live because you get a lot of the advantages without a lot of the drawbacks, like looking after a yard, and also the idea of shared amenity spaces and fostering more of a community-oriented development.
The most important thing to living a healthy and happy life is in the quality of your relationships. And that could mean having a drink on your neighbor's patio, because now you have community. The community of neighbors watching out for each other, collecting each other's packages, and looking out for your property if you're on vacation. It enables kids to be able to play in the driveway with each other without moms having to schedule play dates. The townhomes that we're building, they're over 2,000 square feet with a garage. So that is the size of a single family home and bigger than many homes.
We don't want to be sacrificing space. We don't want to be sacrificing luxury features. We want to bring those into townhomes that are large and well equipped for families to be raised in.
I think the mindset needs to change around townhome living. Developers need to be the one who takes the lead to design bigger and build bigger townhomes so that people don't see townhomes as being a stepping stone, but actually seeing it being their forever home. We value luxury, livable design because it gives us all the conveniences and saves us time so we can live our best lives.